Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Sunday! I'm a little bit later than I expected to be, but it's okay. I only need about 3 hours to finish my booth today, and she is there until 5 or 6 o'clock. So I wanted to make these bags with you this morning, and this is the kit I showed you yesterday. So it's a kit. Comes with the 2 bags, comes with the transfer, and then 2 ink singles. Okay, so I think they're both white. This was initially a kit for you to create with in the summer when we did ChalkCon. They had a few classes that you could purchase the kit and you could craft along with the person online. So I didn't ever do mine because I was actually at the same craft show that I'm doing today. I was participating in that craft show, so I wasn't able to watch ChalkCon the whole way through. So anyways, guys, I saved my kit. These are available now. Okay, I think it was a little confusing how I explained it yesterday. So if you're just watching, come on, say hello when you hop on. My eyes are itchy again. I took my allergy medicine too this morning. It's probably from sleeping with 6 dogs in my bed. Yeah, all 6 last night. That's why I'm later than normal. Stubby had a really bad night. He was up 3 or 4 times during the night. He has old man syndrome. He has to get up and go potty, and it was just so frustrating because he just sits there and whines. He won't stop. You have to get up and take him out. And then everybody has to go out. Then you have to get everybody settled back in bed. Oh yeah, it's a whole family affair. Okay, all right. So this kit was available for ChalkCon. They had a few left over. So they had a bunch of the kits, and then they had a handful of just the transfers. So last week when they did the small Kits and Caboodle release, they released what they had left. Okay, so I just want to explain all that. So they released what they had left. Of course, the transfers sold out right away because not everybody wants the bags. But the bags are really cute for trick-or-treaters or just to carry something in. Okay, so you could even save these bags and do a Christmas transfer on them. That would be cute too. And just use this for a t-shirt. I'll definitely make some t-shirts. I think this will be a lot of fun. I think it'd be super cute to just do one little skeleton on a onesie. How cute would that be to have? And when I do it on my t-shirt, I'm going to do the head part, the pumpkin part in orange. Okay, so I'll add other colors when I do it on my t-shirt. Today, in the essence of time, we're just going to do white. We're going to wash it. Then we're going to do glow in the dark over it so the bags will glow in the dark when the kids are trick-or-treating. I'm going to have to decide then who do I give these to. I might just have to use another kit when actually, you know what? My stepdaughter's coming to visit in October, right before Halloween. How perfect will this be? She has 2 young kids and 2 older kids. I'll give these to the littles, or I can sell these at the craft show and I can make more. Anyways, guys, we're gonna make this today. Let me just check and see who's here. Let me go ahead and share this. So the kit part's available. The single transfer is sold out. The kit part is available. It doesn't have a picture of the kit. It says treats for 2. And let me give you that link. I'll give you that cart link so that you can go there on your Chalkator website, or you can just go treat totes for 2 and you can go and find it. So let me give you the cart link. You can always add more. So when I give you a cart link, you can add other things in with that. If you need other squeegees, if you need other chalk paste or ink, you can always add to that order. This just gets you to the website and it gives you the link to this kit. So I know it was confusing. And the fact that there isn't any picture, that's even more confusing. But they didn't have a lot, so they didn't want people to feel like they missed out. So anyways, there is the link. And let me go to comments. Let me share. And we'll get started on this. So yeah, I'm a little bit later than normal. Like I said, I was up during the night with Stubby, and I decided, you know what? I only need like 3 hours to finish my booth. If I get there before 11 o'clock or noon, I'll be fine. And then I do have tomorrow too. I have in the evening I have a couple of hours. So let me just say hello. Hi Carrie, how are you? Hi Laura. Hi Deborah. Hi Vicky. Hi Sarah. Hi Lynn. Hello Bridget. Hi Tina. Hi Billy. Good morning. Hi Carol. Happy Sunday. I know this is going to be so cute. Laura, I'm in the car. Daughter's driving, taking a drive for her to get some highway driving in. Awesome. Up in the country. So hope you don't lose signal. Oh, yeah. I understand about that for sure. Okay, we're going to do two. We're going to do them back to back. I think I can just lay it down. I don't think I need to do it diagonal. I think that I'm just going to do it straight on. And if the hands just like, one of them might be narrower than the other. Sometimes bags aren't made exact because, hey, the person got distracted when they were sewing it. No, I don't know. They're like, I'm ready for my break. I'm just going to hurry and do this one. Anyways, we're going to do both of these, and then I'll watch the transfer, and then we will put glow in the dark over them. So I can't remember last time did I did. I think what I did was I heat set in between, right? I think. Billy says, I'm over half done with your fall kit. Yay! Awesome. Okay, did you make it to Michael's last time? I did. I made it to Michael's. So, oh, Tina, is he okay? Is Stubby okay? Yeah, he just has old man syndrome. Is that what you meant? He just has to go potty all the time. It's been that way for a while. You know how dogs get as they get older? They just have to go all the time. So he's just old, and sometimes he can't hold it. Like when he went out during the night, he had to poop so bad. He was like half squatting as we're running to the door. And I'm like, please don't do it on the floor. So yes, it's hard. He's fine. He's just old. That's all. So my friend sent me this awesome video. I know. Order the transfer. Wish you'd seen the kit. I know. Well, I'm going to have some of the kits if you want a kit. And maybe I can just sell you the bag part. So I'm sure some people will only want the transfer. But anyways, I don't know. I got distracted. What was I saying? I need to iron these really quick. I realized there's a crease in there. I always like to start it so that it's all flat. So let me grab my thing. And I am just using my small iron. It's been so bad. It's been so bad here. I need to clean. So, okay, so let's just do one at a time. I've got my little iron here, my little portable iron, and it works perfectly. I want to try to get this crease out so that it's as flat as possible. Yeah. So my friend sent me this thing this morning. That's what I was saying. I got distracted. And it was about a dog that had been missing for 2 years. I'll have to post it to my page. So it was a little Yorkie. And it had been missing for 2 years. And it got loose from the person that had it. And that's all I pray for Chloe. Is that happens. So my husband is in Prescott. And he had to drive past the area that Chloe went missing from. And he said it was so hard. So when he goes there, he goes past Glamis and up that way, and it just brought back terrible memories for him. And then at the hotel, there was some people that had a dog that was similar to Chloe, and he's like, oh my gosh, it's just been really hard for him. But I said, maybe someday, I'm not going to give up hope. She is microchipped, and if she gets loose from the person that has her, then we're going to get her back. But I just thought, I started crying when my friend sent me that. My friend that's been helping me search for Chloe. She's like, someday, my friend. And I was like, yes, someday. Someday that's going to be me. This last week, there actually has been a lot of people being reunited with dogs that have been gone for years. Okay, one of them was 3 years. Another was 2 years, like this one. Another was like 6 months. So there's been a whole bunch of dogs. We're educating people that they need to scan for microchip. Okay, so that's the key thing is when somebody finds a dog, they need to scan for the microchip first. That's the very first thing they need to do, honestly, because that will tell who the true owner is. So That's our key to, oops, I just shoved it off. That's our key to getting Chloe back, because if they just ask someone to post pictures, the person that has her right now could post pictures. So if they scan her for a microchip, then they'll see that it says that she was lost and stolen. So anyways, yeah, it was really this little video that my friend sent me this morning. I was like, oh my gosh. I was crying. I'll post it for you guys so you can cry too. So, hey Denise, how are you? Hi Julie. Hi Sandy. Good morning, Cindy. We're doing the trick-or-treat bags that I showed you yesterday. So they are still available. I checked this morning. I posted the link for you guys up there. I can post it again. I'll post it again. So this is the link on in Chocateur. And when you see the picture, it's just going to be the round Chocateur picture. It's going to say treat totes for 2. And that's how you'll know that it's the right one. Okay. All right. So we're going to do both of these. Where did I put my transfer? We're going to do both of them with white. I think it's going to fit. It might just be, it's a little bit narrow. Okay. But I think it's going to be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Hi, Karen Ramonko. How are you? Happy Sunday. We're doing our treat bags here. And you do not want to fuzz your transfer. You want to put it directly down onto there. So like I said, these are available, the kits, not the transfer by itself. But if you want this transfer, just buy the kit and make these for someone. If you don't have a grandchild, give it to a neighbor child. You know, neighbor kid, a neighbor child. Yeah, give it to someone. Use it for your groceries. I don't know. Give it to someone in a nursing home with some cute little things on it. Okay, we're going to do it in white, and then we're going to peel it off. We're going to do the second one. And then, I don't remember. I don't do enough ink. Should I heat set in between? And then I do I think I should heat set in between and then do the glow in the dark. Okay, I'm just doing this all in white because I want it to really stand out. And look, guys, I got my squeegee of the year. So I got 2 because my husband is also a Chocateur club member, so I got one for him being for his year mark, and I got my own. So anybody else get theirs? It's just kind of fun. It's kind of fun to get a different colored squeegee. And orange, I chose orange for Halloween. I'll look at comments in a second here. I'm going to be really careful so I don't go off the edge, because you know how Darlene is. I can really mess things up. I can. This is going to be so cute. I can't wait to make t-shirts, but I wanted to do the bags first, and I'll take these to the craft show today. And then if I need to make some more later on, I have more kits coming. I ordered 20 kits so I can sell some, and so I can make some also. I want to make some for other shows that are coming up. So I will have some available for you guys if you need a kit and you can't get it right now and you're afraid it's going to sell out. Okay, I'm just trying to get it nice and smooth. And then we're going to peel this off, and I bet it's going to be really awesome. This right here on the edge, it might not be perfect because it's kind of there's kind of a ridge right there. I'm okay with that. Perfection is overrated. Check your fingers. Make sure there's no ink. Yeah, I posted the link above. The kits are on Chocateur. Yep, it doesn't show the picture. I posted the link. Here's the link again. Yep. So the kit comes with the transfer. Yeah, it comes with the transfer in 2 bags. Yep, and I verified that yesterday to make sure, or 2 days ago when I ordered them. So peel this up. Look at that. It's so cute. It is so stinking cute, guys. Okay, so let me just see. There's like a little thing that just didn't go right there. Don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. Okay, so you have to lay it back down. You want to make sure all of your words are going to show. Looks good. I'm going to set it over here for a second. And then I'm going to get my other bag. And I do have ink on my fingers from just touching this. So I'm going to wipe my fingers first. Make sure that I don't have anything on them. And I think, should I heat set in between? I probably should, right? Or should I just dry it with the heat gun? I can't remember what we do. I'm sorry. I don't do ink often enough. Someone help me. Someone help me. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Okay, number 2 coming up. Number 2. You can't find the ghost kit. Is there a ghost kit? Is there a ghost kit? Ghost kit. I'm trying to think of which one you mean. Ghost kit. I didn't know there was a ghost kit. Is there a ghost kit? Someone help me out. Okay, I'm going to just lay it there, and then I'm going to go from the center out. I am touching this. I do have ink on my fingers. Someone help me out. Which ghost kit would that be? I'm not sure which one you mean. Ghost kit. Is it Chalk Couture? Is it a wood kit? Let me know it. Let me know which transfer. If it's Chalk Couture, let me know what transfer. Sorry, I just not sure which one you mean. But I can look and I can see if I can see it. Okay, I'm trying to get all my air bubbles out before I put ink on this again. Okay, so I went from the center out. This way I can do 2 at a time and not have to wash in between. And then I'm going to wash it and we'll do the glow in the dark. So you don't know the ghost kit. I don't either. Brings up the paste. The link brings up the paste. The link that I just did brings up paste. Let me click on it. It brings up, no, it brings up this. So it brings up this right here. So it's at the bottom. So it's it has the paste at the top, but see at the bottom, this is what you want. It's at the bottom part where it says treat totes for 2. That's the one you want to click. Okay. So you click on that. And just click on the little black, the black Chalk Couture thing, and it'll open up that kit. Okay, so then it says treat totes for 2, and the retail price is $42. Perks members is $29. For designers it's $25. Okay, so just add it to your cart from there. So then you just add it to your cart. Why does it say out of stock? It can't be out of stock. No, they just had some. Oh, that's really crazy. Okay, let me empty out my cart. That's really crazy. I just added it to my cart a minute ago. How can it go out of stock that fast? Let me empty my cart so at least there's that one in there. Remove. Okay. That's funny because okay, my cart's empty, so there should be at least one available. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it sold out really quick. I have 20 coming, so don't stress. Okay, let's do this before it dries. The second one isn't always going to be perfect. Okay, so sometimes it, you know, if the transfer has dried at all, it might not be perfect, but I'm okay with that. Like I always say, perfection is overrated. When it's handmade, I like it to look handmade sometimes. I like people to know. I don't want them to think it's stamped out in China. I put my little touch on it. There's always a little imperfection somewhere. Kind of like the Amish when they make their quilts. There's always a square that's not quite perfect because God is the only one perfect. So we can't be perfect here on earth. It's something like that about their quilts. There's always a square that's not perfect. It's kind of like masonry people. My our friends that did our fireplace, he said that they always do one thing in the fireplace, so it's not exactly perfect. Yeah, out of stock. It was out of stock that fast. So there was one available. I put it in my cart. It was available. And then I just emptied my cart, so somebody was able to grab it. Yep. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I have some coming, so don't stress. Don't stress. I have some coming. Don't worry. What I'll do is, I can't give you a discount, but what I can do, instead of giving you a discount, I'll just give you free shipping. So that'll actually, it'll be like having a discount, but I'll give you free shipping instead. So I have 20 on their way. And they haven't shipped yet, but they will. They'll ship. I think I did second day shipping, but they haven't shipped yet. So when they do ship, they'll be here quickly. So I'll post as soon as they're here. I'll post. Like I said, I can't do a discount, but I can do free shipping, so that will make up for that. Oh, that's crazy, huh? Because I'm like, am I gonna do this? What am I gonna say? I'm gonna check and see. And I was able to add it to my cart, which means that there are some available. But you know what? They could be balancing it too. You know how sometimes you check back later? It might just be in somebody's cart and then they release it. Okay, so let me go ahead and peel this up, and I'll just, if I need to fix anything, I will. So, looks good. Yeah, you can just lay it back down. As you're peeling it up, if there's an area that didn't go 100%, you can just lay it back down. Make sure there's nothing on your fingers if you're going to be touching your bag. Looks good. Bottom of my S. Okay. That looks really good. Okay, perfect. Okay, we do need to wash this. And I'm going to dry those. I think I'm just going to dry them with the heat gun, and then I'm going to put the glow in the dark on. Okay, I do need to wash my fingers. I have a couple of Clorox wipes in here, and they're not very wet because I left my thing open, so I have to spray them with water. You got one? Okay. Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay. You either got one or you got it that you're going to get one from me. It happens. It happens that fast. I've been talking before and it's like, oh, they're out of stock. So, okay, I'm going to very carefully wash this over here. We'll get this clean and get it so that it's dry, and then we'll heat set our bags. And we'll just dry them. We'll dry them. We won't heat set them. We'll dry them, and then I think that'll work. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of like feeling like I need to heat set them and then do the glow in the dark over it. Kind of feel like I need to do that. I feel like it's going to be messy if I don't. And what if I don't get it lined up perfectly? I'm kind of feeling like I need to do it that way. So what time is it? 10, 11. My goal is just to be at my craft show by 11 o'clock. It is almost 10:15 here. And my craft show is 10 minutes away. I'm really glad it's a close one. Okay, let me just clean this. Let's flip it over. Let's clean all of that paste out of there. We're going to do the glow in the dark after this. It's best to do this in your sink, guys. It really is, but I don't have a sink right here. So using water and using Clorox wipes, it works. All right. Yep. Yeah, heat set in between. That's what I'm thinking too. It'll be better. I don't do them often enough, but I just kind of feel like heat setting in between is the best way to go. Get this all clean. I think I need to spray it one more time. My paper towel had stuff on it, so let's just do it one more time. I want to make sure I get all the white out because I want my glow in the dark to be on there really good. I want it to work really good. You ordered yours this morning and got it. Awesome. I'm glad you did. Nice. Okay. All right, let me find my fuzzing cloth somewhere. Guys, I am so unorganized right now. I tell you, it's actually really sad. There it is. It's under the parchment paper. Yeah, I need someone to come and organize for me. All right. Yeah, so I got to get the rest of my craft show done because I will not be here during my craft show. I will be at the Watts of Love weekend, having fun, bonding with my sisters. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to go. It's always a fun time. We get to do fun projects, and they're bringing some transfers that we haven't seen yet. They always bring us a Chocator transfer that's a custom one. And then also, we get to see some of the new stuff that's coming up. So we get a preview on at least one of those. Okay, just laying that on there. There's stuff on there from my fuzzing cloth. I'm just going to set that to the side and let's get these heat set. So here's what we got to do, guys. We have to dry these first, and then we'll heat set. So here we go. Where's my heat gun? Hi, Nyla. How are you? Let me just scroll back. Okay, Stephanie. Yeah, no ghost kit. Um. Oh, the skeleton. Oh, you meant the skeleton kit. You can order one from me. Yeah. Um. It's that link that I gave you, but it's showing sold out. Let me look again. I'm gonna look right now. Sometimes it just has to balance, if you know what I mean. The quantity that's left in stock has to rebalance. Yeah, it's definitely out of stock. Okay. All right. It is out of stock for real. So whoever just ordered theirs got the last one. Okay, so we're drying and then we're going to heat set. Okay. And I don't have my heat press, so we're just going to do it with our little iron. It just takes a couple of minutes longer, but not a big deal. It actually is really fast. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, guys. And I need to fashion up some cute little signs that say I glow in the dark. Some little stickers or something. Okay, let me bring this in. And let's do it this way so we can do both. I'm trying to pick up both at the same time. I'm going to have to turn it. I'm like, how am I going to do this? Let's do this. And let's do this. And let's turn this whole thing. And we actually should just do one at a time because it doesn't cover. My parchment paper's not going to cover the whole thing. Okay, so we're going to iron. And we're going to iron. We're going to get this all done. So just keep going in a circle for a minute or two. So this little iron was from Amazon. It's one of the best little purchases I've made because I can travel with it. Super easy, super lightweight. I actually use it for the paper also when we do the Mod Podge. It just isn't, and the brand, this brand is Amtalk, but they're always having different little ones on there. It's a $20 little iron. So you always want to have parchment paper to cover it or the Teflon paper because you'll ruin your iron if you don't. And it will heat set pretty quickly. I'll check in a moment, and then we can do our glow in the dark ink. Okay, that one's probably done. It's actually pretty fast. Yeah, it's done. Okay, so bring in the next one. I'm just gonna set that right up there. Bring in the next one. Let's get this one heat set. How fun are these? These are great. I love it. So, like I said, they were limited edition because they were left over from ChalkCon. So they didn't want to advertise and have everybody order at the same time. Therefore, that's why there wasn't a picture of it. You just had to have, it's kind of like the secret menu at In-N-Out. Some people know about it and some people don't. And I actually didn't know that it was there until Laura said, hey, I got this transfer. And I was like, oh my gosh. I totally forgot they were going to do that. They just happened to mention it to the leaders when we were on a call and said, hey, this is what we're doing. We're not going to advertise it because we don't have enough for everybody in the company. But we do want to offer it to those that want it. So, yeah, it worked out good. Okay, I think that's probably good. Yep. And it's steaming. It's a steaming. So we'll do the other one first. You don't ever want to put your transfer onto a hot surface because the adhesive will heat up. Okay, so we're going to do our glow in the dark. And, oh, I thought I got something on it. It was just a fuzzy. Okay, so we just need to line it up the best we can. It might be tricky to line up the second one. I might, if it seems too tricky, I will end up just washing my transfer. But it should be fairly easy. My problem is sometimes it will, here's what happens, is that the fabric starts shrinking. Guys, I'm trying to get it exact, and I feel like the fabric shifted a little bit, but you know what? I'm okay with kind of, yeah, I think the fabric shrunk when I ironed it. Can that happen? Can that happen? I want the words to be perfect. Yeah, it's not lining up. That's so funny. I'm going to stretch it just a little bit. So the second one might be a little difficult to do. Okay, so it might overlap a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It is off. Okay, so what I'm going to say is that when I just ironed that just now, it actually shrunk it just a little bit. I'm going to try to get it more even. I'm okay if the words are a little offset. I'm going to be okay with that. I think I would prefer the skeleton. Here's the thing, is the bottom words spooky. Those are offset a lot. Let me see if I can fix that somehow. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it kind of shrunk up a little bit when I ironed it. That's kind of an odd thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It kind of shrunk. Have you ever had that happen? I know t-shirts sometimes move, but I've never had that happen on something like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. It's weird. Yeah, it can shrink when you iron it. That's so weird. I hadn't experienced that. Well, we just experienced that. So yes. Okay. Maybe I should just do the skeletons then. What do you think? Do you think I should just do the skeletons in glow in the dark? That might be a better choice, and not do the words. I think, okay, guys, I think that's what I need to do, because the words are like 1/4 of an inch off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the skeletons and not worry about the words. Okay. Does that make sense? I think that makes better sense, and not worry about the words at all, because literally, let me show you. Can I show you? Can you see? I don't know if you can see that, but it is off at the bottom. What I could do is wash it and then go back and do just the words. And this bat's going to be off too. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, so it did shrink. It shrunk. So maybe don't heat set in between. Just dry it with the heat gun. Holy cow. All right, here we go. I'll do just the skeletons. And this one actually, its leg is way off. Let me see if I can stretch it. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go with that. All right. Well, when we do the t-shirt, we won't heat set in between. We'll just dry with the heat gun. Okay. All right. I don't know how this is going to show up. I don't know what color it changes the fabric or anything. There's probably going to be a shadowing. I'm not 100% sure how it will work. But I know that it shows up better on white when you use it over white. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about the words. I think the skeleton is the most important part. Maybe the other bag won't be like that. That's just the oddest thing. It is a crazy thing. Cheap bags. Well, they're probably 100% cotton. I might have had my iron too high. I mean, that's possible too. Okay, I'm going to go over it one more time. Let's add a second layer. Sometimes I do that just to make sure we got everything coated with our glow in the dark. And this is the glow in the dark ink. Okay, not chalk paste. We do have chalk paste that's glow in the dark, but you don't want to use that one. You want to use the ink for sure. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so here we go. And yeah, it's a little off. It's a little off, but that's okay. I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. It'll be fine when it's all done. I think will be fine. So, and you know what? I'm just going to switch this over. Let's see how this one is. So maybe I learned a lesson and I shouldn't heat set in between. So guys, when you do yours, don't heat set in between. You could let it dry overnight. Let it dry. That's probably a good thing. I have some on my finger. Hang on. Hold please. Hold please. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was not a fun thing. I might have some on the back of this. Yeah. Here, guys, I have to wash this. I have to wash this transfer. There's some on the back of it somehow. So we got to wash again. Somehow I got the ink on the back. And just as a precaution, I'm just going to wash it so that I don't totally mess up the other one. It will be fine though. I think it's going to be really cute. So, and it will glow in the dark. And that's what we want it to do. It's just not going to be the words. It's just going to be the skeletons are going to glow. When I do my t-shirt, I will make sure that I, for one, I'll have an ink mat. Well, you can't really dry it on there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to think about that because I want it to be perfect. We'll think about it for the t-shirt. All right. Okay. Getting all of that off, and then we'll start over. And make sure when you're all done that you wash these right away, because guess what? That ink and that the ink will stay on there, and it will clog up the pores of your, like the screen part. Do the skeletons first and then line the words up. Yeah, I could do that, but I think what I'm going to do is not worry about the words. I'm just going to do the skeletons in the essence of time, but you guys could go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see if this one lines up easier. Maybe this one didn't shrink as much. Oh yeah, it did. Totally. It totally shrunk quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay. If I can get my skeletons lined up, I will be happy so that they're not too bad. Oh, goodness. They're a little bit off. It's going to be like they have a shadow. Okay, so like they have a shadow. They're not as crisp. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Learn from my lesson. Okay, learn from me. What to not do. Okay, so don't heat set it before you do this part. Okay. All right. So on most things you would do that, but not on this because obviously it shrinks. All right. We're just going to finish because I have to get out of here. And yeah, there's going to be like a shadow on this. That's all right. It's okay. It's like it's an outline. And I don't have to have the words done and glow in the dark. It's all right. I'm going to be fine with it. I think they're going to be cute. And if they don't sell, I'll just give them away. I'll just give them to my grandchildren. They'll love them. They'll use them. All right. Okay. Go over it one more time. Make sure it's all evened out. So sometimes you have happy accidents because guess what, guys? That's going to save you guys from making that mistake. I would rather I do the kit and then we go, oh yeah, let's not do that. let's make sure that you don't do what I just did. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this onto gonna plop it onto my backer sheet. I'm going to wash it right away because I want to use this on a t-shirt. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, let's dry this and then we can heat set them. And you know what it did? It just made them kind of thicker. The words are kind of thicker. I'm going to be okay with it. I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. I am not going to sweat the small stuff because, guys, it is, in life, it is all small stuff. Honestly. I bring this one in. Let's get that dry, and then we'll heat set. I think they're going to be fine when you layer with ink. You let each dry for a couple hours. Yeah, and that would be fine. You don't, yeah, so it's different than doing it on a live. But guess what, guys? You know what? We learned something today, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making a mistake and letting you guys not make that mistake. Okay, so I'd rather take I would rather take that one for you guys, you know, and let you guys have your project be perfect, because I have more kits coming. Hey Tiffany, how are you? If you wash and dry the bags first, they won't shrink again. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like if I wash them, they'll be really small. If they shrunk that much with me just ironing it, I feel like they'll be really small. Let's put one over here. Yeah, I feel like the other ones shrunk more. And I could have the wrong temperature. I actually have this on high, but I would think this is cotton. I would think it's cotton. Ooh, you know what? I'm going over this and I can see it glowing underneath. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny as I'm heat setting this, I can see it glow. I think it's going to go really quickly. I feel like the glow in the dark sets up really quick. All right. Well, when I did it on my t-shirt, I don't think that I heat set in between on my t-shirt. I think I just dried it. Because remember I did the t-shirt, the one that, the ghost t-shirt. Okay. All right, it feels good. Okay, so if you look at it, it's not perfect, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not perfect. I'm okay with, it's just really cute, and it glows. It's gonna glow. I'll turn out the light and I'll show you how it glows. Let's get this one done. So it comes with the 2 bags. I'll have the kit soon. Hi, Darlene Barr. Hi, Karen Ross. Karen, were you able to get a kit last night? You had sent me a message, and I couldn't quite understand if you actually got one or not. You said you found it. Yeah, it doesn't come just with the transfer. It comes in the kit. So they're out of stock now, so hopefully you got one. If you didn't, I have 20 coming. And I did that because I knew that they would sell up pretty quickly, and I wanted to make sure that some of you guys got one. They were actually there for a couple days after I ordered mine, which is surprising. Okay, I think we're good. Woo, it's hot in here with this iron on. Hot potato. All right. Okay, we're done. We are done with that. Oh, my transfer's rolling up. Okay. And then let me move this. I'm going to turn off the light for a second. I'm going to grab my glow in the dark light, and I'm going to show you how it glows. I don't know the retail price. I'll have to look and see, because I can't do a discount because they're brand new. I will have to look and see what it is. I thought it was 52, or 42, one or the other. 52 or 42 is the retail price. Okay, let me get my glow in the dark thing so I can show you how these will glow. I do have to plug it in. Bear with me. I didn't do that ahead of time. Okay, where's my switch? Okay, here's my light. Can you see how it glows? Isn't it cute? And it's kind of cool that the words below it don't glow. They're kind of purple. Do you see that? Isn't that fun? Ah, I love it. Okay, there we go. And you can kind of see where I made a little boo-boo. It's all right. It's all right. I might just take some black paint and paint over it. I'm just going to let's just turn this light on. Do I have to turn the other light on? Probably. My ring light. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, I have to clean things up. I have to go to my craft show. That was fun. So just learn from my lesson. That's all. Oops. As I fall, as I trip over stuff. Oh my goodness. This morning you can find, I was looking to see the transfer. The transfer was on sale a week ago. Yes. Yeah, the transfer, they only had a few. They only had a couple. They had what was left over. And then they have the kit. The kit is available. But the kit just sold out while we were online, while we were talking, because I added it to my cart and then it sold out. I need to heat set that corner really quickly. So fun. All right, guys. I'm done. We are done with our project here. Let me just put you up to myself. I'm going to heat set right here. It's just kind of sticky where the corner is. So there we go. Super fun. So I have 2 little bags I can take to my craft show. All right, guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to go finish setting up my show, and I'll take some pictures for you guys. Maybe I'll do a little video walkthrough. Yeah, it's different because I'm not doing Chocolate Tour there because I won't be there at the craft show. I will be in Illinois for the Watts of Love weekend. All right, I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. When I get the kits in, I will post them so you can purchase. Like I said, I can't do a discount because they're new. We can only do discounts on things that are 30 days or older, but I can do free shipping. So it kind of makes up for the difference. All right, I love you guys.